Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the VentureKraft survival server. This is Raskhol speaking, and today we're gonna have some fun creating a new base. That's right, I plan on taking that thingy down and creating a new platform for a new and exciting base. Just to remind ourselves, this is the thing that we finished the last time we were here. And I had some luck to find myself a person, that guy that just messaged me, this guy here. So Thunder Emperor is going to help me build some contraptions that I've planned on placing inside here. So today we're not gonna work here. Today I have something else in plan. So let's see if we can take off here and to scout out the new place for our build. Oh, before I show you the new place, this is the progress of the KV feature in front of my base. This is what it turned out to be, and I'm quite glad with every single detail that I've managed to place in here. So I'm gonna go roaming around here from time to time, placing few details here and there, arranging it, extending it, of course. And I was thinking of extending it on that side, maybe even on this side. I will have to wait and see how this will turn out. But as you can see, we have already revealed the next place for our future building progress. That's right, I've set up a beacon. I had some pretty interesting off-record time. In between episodes, I was hunting some wither skeletons down there in the nether area, and I was pretty lucky. Few days I've spent there for few hours, and the result was amazing. So I can show you the preparation I've done so far. And that's it, guys. This is it. This is my big revelation for this episode. And this is our place for future works. As you can see, a large area, circular area, 33 blocks from that point all the way to there, and from this side to that side over there. And I had some pretty amazing plans in store for this place. As you can see, it's just on the back entrance in my little shack that I've built in the first episode. I plan on using totally different elements here. I was thinking of maybe changing and stepping away just a little bit from this block and going with something totally different and unexpected. So let's step here and count few blocks, shall we? Like, for example, 1, 2, 3, and this place here where the torch is, that's gonna be our line. So this is going to be a pathway here. Oh, maybe I overdid it just a little bit. This is going to be a pathway, yeah, going around in a circle, following this line, as you can see, stone brick line. And it's going to be the exact same thing on this side, and it's going to follow all around in a circle, leaving a huge gap in the middle. So what would I need that gap for? Because I'm going to go and dig straight down, creating a huge, massive hole. Maybe all the way to the bedrock, but I will just have to wait and see if that's the plan that I want to make. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the center of it, but I have planned some marvelous things for the walls here. I think you're going to like them. As you can see, I've already set up my pillars. I'm going to put few of them in between, but first of all, I wanted to show you what kind of colors I'm going to use. So I'm going to go with the birch wood for the floor. And I'm not going to use a full block. I'm going to use half slabs in order to keep that 3D look of things instead of having a full blocks just sitting next to them. When I dig down, it's going to be amazing difference in block placement. So let's see if we can have a glimpse at it. Oh yeah, that's it. As you can see, that's the half block here. That's the feel I'm gonna chase. So let me just put everywhere this floor type. and I'll catch you on with a progress update. Ladies and gentlemen, always have a good plan, don't be like me. So, 1/4 of the way, and I've realized I don't want to ruin this beauty of a circle with the torches placing everywhere around to prevent the spawn of the mobs. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna lower the slabs half a block down, and that's gonna disable the mobs from spawning, so I don't have to use torches for the exact same thing. So I'm just gonna do that. After a few minutes of placing blocks and lowering this by half a block down, I think that the end result is quite good looking. Now there is some work to be done here, lowering this part maybe 1 or 2 blocks, I suppose, and extending this pillar downwards so I can get a better feeling of where this will lead me to. Design as a design is okay, and I've placed a pillar just in the middle, and it looks even better with that. I like the difference between the black pillar and the white surface of the pathway, and I've lowered this part, just as I've said, by 4 blocks, and I think I have a feeling that this is not enough, and if I'm gonna go straight down more, I'm gonna need a bigger space here for this platform, because I think this is too close. So maybe I'm gonna go 2 or 3 blocks more down. Also, I would have to fix my pickaxe. Thanks for this ender, because there is no other way that I would be able to fix this diamond pickaxe. What a lovely sound. Now that I've got this fully repaired, let's get back to the first assignment. Lowering this by 3 blocks. And maybe I will get that desired look of this second platform. And actually I was wondering how many platforms am I gonna have here. Would you look at that? It's already looking way better than it used to. I mean, I just lowered it by 3 blocks, as you can see, and it's already getting that nice feeling that the new shape is here, and I'm really satisfied with it. So what I wanted to share with you is that I have here 3 different types of stone bricks. So one is cracked, regular, and chiseled. So I want to try and mix it in to see what patterns will I be able to get from it. So I was thinking of chiseled, placing in these corners like this. They give that feel like they have been designed solely for pillars. So let's use that and see if they really serve the purpose of the pillar. Just like that. Okay, it looks a bit odd sitting next to this mesh up. So let's remove these blocks and this and the side. And let's go random. Okay, for example, here, 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 and maybe here. And let's put the cracked version of it here. Oh wow, I'm not I'm not used to working with a beacon, I guess, so I'm kind of flying through the blocks here. Okay, all right, then here, here, and here, here. Okay, let's do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Let's step back. I mean, that looks way better than having just a wall with a plain old stone brick. So I think I'm gonna run around and see if that will give the expected result. But if it's not gonna give the expected result, I'm just gonna have to tear it all down and repeat the process, of course. Well, what can I say? The wall is looking a bit more decorative, but something's missing. Maybe I should place in some stone brick stairs, slabs, just to give it more shape. Maybe a hole in the wall here and there. But I like the progress, so this means that I can play with it. But I'm missing a color. I'm still missing just one more color. I'm gonna do a little bit of experimenting here. We've got this desired shape going on here, and walls kind of look flat. So I'm going to try and put a little bit of variation in it with something like this. But then it's still gray underneath that. So just in case, I brought some orange terracotta to see if it's going to make any difference at all. Yeah, a little bit. It looks way better than having that grayish tone behind it. It gives a little bit more detail. So let's place one more here and see what happens. I mean, yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Like some kind of 3D decoration, something that could replace buttons. And in the end, I decided to go with something like this. A little bit of half slab, an upside down stair here to mark the beginning of this line, and it looks way better than everything else that I've tried. But I'm still kind of thinking of placing a slight dot here and there with this terracotta in the background. If I could just pierce this hole here and just place a little bit of this color, that would be nice. But I'm gonna go and try and spread this line all around and see what I can come up with. And to spice everything up, I'm gonna place a fence in between these so-called pillars. And it's gonna have this little gap here down below, just enough so I can see. But if I placed it like this, it would be hard to see anything down there. It's kind of blocking my view. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I can't fall through it because it's not one full block of a gap. Even if it was, I still wouldn't be able to fall. But nothing is blocking my view, so I can see down easily. And of course I can't jump across it because it's 1.5 block higher than this actual floor that I'm currently standing on. So everything is fine here. So let's just see if I can place it like that. Okay, let's step away for a little bit. I mean, the colors are going pretty good with, one another. It's kind of looking strange from down here underneath. It's kind of flat. The whole path is kind of flat, so I'll see if I can do something about it. But this is what I was wondering about. Is this color gonna go with each other? That with that. So far, so good. So let's just place a few more pieces here. Like that. It's almost the same color. It's in the same tone of a color. It's both of them have the base of red or orange. This one is slightly darker, and this one is lighter. So I think with additional decoration, these two might just end up working fine. I'm gonna go ahead and finish everything here, considering railing, and I'm gonna give you a progress update. It looks like these colors in the end are really getting along. This is something that I should extend on the upper part, but the only problem about the upper part is this thing here. It's still sticking out, so I have to take down my beautiful staircase that I've built in the first episode. So with the tears in my eyes, I'm gonna have to take off maybe and tear that thing down. With a tear in my eye, I tell you. My beautiful stairway. Oh, God, no. And now everything that's left is to cover up the mess that's left behind. So I'm just gonna fill in a few gaps here. Try to make it look intentional. And maybe copy the same pattern of the dirt until I figure out something better to place. I relocated the farm that was here all the way over there, and this is what it looks like. I was running around placing randomly things, trying to get as many crops as possible from the things that I had, obviously. And I use that method of mixing them. So instead of putting only wheat here, I mixed it a little bit with potato, some carrots. You can see beetroot here, and then wheat, carrot, potato, and so on and so forth. Sugarcane, pumpkin, melon, and this is netherwort. So everything is kind of temporary here. This is going to extend all the way up there, kind of merge into that mountain. So next time I'm gonna build here, that's gonna change a lot. And I think of making something amazing looking, something that will compete with this build here that's going on, and maybe with the factory. But so far the factory is my favorite build in this area so far, and fingers crossed everything will kind of fit with one another. So guys, I'm gonna sign off here, just wiggling my feet in the mid-air. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you really liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe to my series, and I'll see you next one.